Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, the opener of this three-game set between the Minnesota Twins and the Detroit Tigers. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your Detroit Tigers.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Michael Fulmer gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them.
Coming to the plate now, Edwin Money, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Money.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Fulmer is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat. Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Edwin Money. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Money.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Quinn is there. One down. Also striding in, Lugo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. The 0-1 to first, reined in, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair. They trail this one 1-0. Next up for Detroit, Gustavo Ramirez. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
1-1-1.
Money is right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Settling in now, Edwin Money. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Swung on and chopped toward the hole. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Twins wind up stranding one. Score remains tied 1-1. Stepping into the box, Miguel Alvarez, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground to short. Could this be two? There's one. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below
the next twin up, Edwin Money. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Hit hard back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
He certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, Jose Pineda, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Baseman, Jose Pineda.
1-1-1.
On the ground over to first. To his left, Money, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Twins came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Corey Knebel claims the win out of the pen, his first. Joe Hoffman hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line.